some breaking news concerning British Columbians as well as the rest of Canada. Well, it was just announced in British Columbia about 2 hours ago that there's a seventh person confirmed with the coronavirus in BC. And this is a huge risk and concern because they're saying that the coronavirus, Richmond residents fears Iranian situation is worse than reported. And that's what's going on is in the community in Richmond, BC, that the Iranians are saying that a member of Richmond's Iranian community, he said that the coronavirus situation in his homeland is much worse than is being reported by officials. The man who asked not to be named said relatives back home believe the death toll from the virus in Iran is more than 100, remarkably more than the 12 being reported by the country's government. That's right. So they're actually stating that there's over 100 people dead in Iran, and their government, their media is only reporting that there's only like 12. Why is this a concern for BC as well as the rest of Canada? Well, Iraq and in Afghanistan have closed all their borders with Iran. Last night they read that there's more than 100 people died in Iraq, and they also closed all their borders with Iran. So Iraq, Afghanistan closed all their borders with them. But in Canada, it doesn't make any sense because they're stating that 3 airports in Canada, including Vancouver's, have added messages to arrival screens reminding travelers from Wuhan to tell a border service officer if they have flu-like symptoms or Iran or anywhere else. And that doesn't make any sense. So they're still, even to this day, allowing people to travel from China, Wuhan, Iran, all these places where people are infected to Canada, which just blows my mind because they're actually like quarantining their own countries, like millions of people, but yet we're still allowing them to travel here and stuff, and they could be infected, and it's just like blows my mind. So it makes me wonder on how many people are actually infected in BC or across Canada. They could be lying because like other countries have been lying. They don't want to like cause panic, don't want to cause like, chaos and all that stuff. Also, a fun little article I found, not really, but very scary. It says the Fraser Health warns Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows schools of possible COVID-19 exposure. Also, this is just my own opinion and thoughts, but makes me wonder if they're not shutting down the borders or, still allowing people to fly that are infected. Doesn't that mean like they're kind of intentionally trying to spread the virus? And that just makes you wonder if like the conspiracy theories about the whole depopulation and all that stuff is true. Because like, why else are they not shutting down airports and travel and all that stuff? If like I said, there's like I think 5 countries now that are gonna like quarantine and they're like trying to shut down themselves, but then like other countries are still allowing them to travel and back and forth. It just I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know your opinion in comments down below on this subject and like what you think about the whole like allowing people to still travel. And also the fact that like in Canada and the US from what I understand is that if you're sick, you can self quarantine. So if you have the coronavirus, you are told that you just stay at home and there's nothing actually stopping you from going out and deliberately, intentionally spreading the disease or accidentally spreading the disease, which actually blows my mind as well. So yeah, if you could help me out, just like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds, helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to bring awareness and yeah, just share this video too. Just like let people know like this is crazy. We probably should have already been preparing for it. I think like the news and everything's been lying to us, but there's not much we can do. But start to prepare for it now, and hopefully they'll create a cure or a vaccine soon. Just like always, I'll put the news article links in the description below so you guys can also read further into these articles that I find. For watching, everyone, God bless you all, and take care.